the bureaucrat versus bureaucrat story in Karnataka. Now the fight is getting very, very curious. Now, was this officer on your screen? Now her name is Rohini Sinduri. Now she's an IAS officer, and she's been the victim of several attacks in the last few days. In fact, there was another resignation drama that was carried out where another IAS officer had resigned, and after this officer, that is Rohini Sinduri, was transferred out, she said to the local media that her mission was accomplished. And today another political leader has made a sexist remark against this officer. Reports suggest that they may have been a land mafia, and perhaps she may have been targeted for taking on the land mafia. But here's that comment from a JDS leader that is making headlines for all the wrong reasons.
ನನ್ನ ಒಡೆತನದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಮಂಟಪವನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಉನ್ನತ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಂದ ಅಳತೆ ಮಾಡಿ ರಾಜಕಾಲುವೆ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಹಳ್ಳದಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಮಿತ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗು ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರ ಉಪಯೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಅವರ ಹೆಸರಿಗೆ ನೋಂದಾವಣಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ಕ್ಷಣದಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಗುಡ್ ಬೈ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಕ್ರಮಬದ್ಧವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇವರು IAS ಇಂದ ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಆಂಧ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅಡುಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಒತ್ತಾಯ.
Now, Sagaraj, he clearly says towards the end of this soundbite that she must, if wrong, give up her job, go back to Andhra Pradesh and take care of her kids and cook. And this man is supposed to be a political leader, a very influential one at that, right? Has there been any response from his party to this sexist comment? Can't hear you, Sagaraj.
And it clearly shows the kind of mentality this leader has towards this IAS officer. And probably this is not the first time he has made this comment. This set of comments he has made even in past when he was trying to attack the same IAS officer. And this time he is asking that he is not found guilty in this entire allegations made by IAS officer Rohini Sinduri. She has to go back to Andhra, take care of her kids, and go back to kitchen and cook for them. And she will not get into the public life or administration life. And this is his demand for the allegation.
Okay, stay with me, Sagaraj, because I'm getting reactions to the story. Malavika Avinash of the BJP is on the phone line along with Tanveer Ahmed of the JDS. Tanveer, I'll let you respond first because this leader is reportedly from your party, from the JDS. He is from your party, and I will ask Malavika to respond to what you say, right? He says, and I quote, that's the translation. He says, if this officer is wrong, she must quit IAS, go back to Andhra Pradesh, sit at home, look after kids and cook. And she's a bureaucrat. Now, we've seen there's been so much of drama around this bureaucrat, a resignation drama, and that another bureaucrat who was also a part of this has reportedly told the local media that her mission was accomplished. So, was she targeted first of all for exposing any land mafia? Is your party waging a war against this IAS officer? And why such comments being made? I'll let you respond and Malavika Avinash can come in.
Firstly, regarding Rohini Sinduri, we all need to know that the allegation was not from Janata Dal alone. There was an allegation against her from BJP Mr. Pratap Sima, the Honorable Member of Parliament, and a lot of BJP leaders there. And plus people from Congress also had reported about her conduct and wrong handling of mishandling of during COVID operation. And even Mr. Yediyurappa has said what he had to really say about it. And regarding Mr. Sara Mahesh's comment, I think Mr. Sara Mahesh, rather than saying that she should go to jail, if at all her allegations are against her is proved, he said that she has to really go home and cook, which I don't think either my party or any person with sane mind would say that. But regarding Miss Rohini Sinduri, we all know that, in her house during COVID, the amount was used to build a swimming pool and gym for her and all the luxurious item, which was not needed. Ms. Rohini Sinduri's conduct during the COVID is questionable, and whether any political party, whether it is Ms. Malavika Avinash, a senior BJP leader, everybody would really question the way she handled it. Did she handle the oxygen issues? No. Did she handle the
I'm asking you about the sexist comment, Tanveer. Only the sexist comment.
I regret. I condemn. That's it. But Ms. Rohini Sinduri's conduct during operations, and she is responsible for a lot of deaths in Mysore, which any person with sane mind would definitely question her nitty-gritty and integrity handling the situations.
Okay, Malavika Avinash, you want to respond to him?
Niranjan, I will not go into the merits of Rohini Sinduri's spat with Shilpa Nag or what surrounded all of this, the political side to it, the bureaucratic side to it, and eventually which led to the transfer of both the officers. However, what is deeply anguishing is the fact that here is a people's representative and here is an officer. She has made an allegation against him of having built his convention hall. He does have this very large convention hall where these big weddings happen in Mysore. I have shot in one of them, so I can tell you for sure, I know how large it is. And therefore, she has made an allegation that it is built on a stormwater drain, violating all rules. Now, it is for him to disprove her, to produce enough papers to say that he has not broken any law. Instead, to get down to this kind of, mudslinging and personal attack, and to actually bring forth his, sexist mentality, he just stands exposed today. Because for him to say, let her go back and cook, perhaps that's what he thinks of women, right? That's what he thinks women should be doing. So it's unfortunate that he has spoken like this, and it's highly, highly condemnable. This is not the way you fight an allegation that is made against you. Please produce whatever evidence there is with you. Nobody stops you from doing it. After all, he is a people's representative. He is accountable to the people. She claims that she was on the verge of unearthing some land mafia. Nobody knows the facts yet, because these are all yet to unravel. However, it doesn't give the right to any man, be it people's representative or otherwise, to get down to this kind of personal and sexist commenting.
Yeah, and very surprising, Tanveer. And I'll end with that because I've run out of time. Now, our bureaucrats
Niranjan,
becoming...
I want to tell you, no, Niranjan, before you say anything, I want to say, behalf of my party, from my party leaders, we regret this comment. This comment is definitely not needed.
Thank you for that.
However, Miss Rohini Sinduri's conduct during COVID is questionable.
Well, let's we'll keep it for another time, Tanveer.
Niranjan, let's not qualify sexist comments.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Justifications of his nature. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. But he's condemned it. He's condemned it. He's condemned it. So I think the matter ends there for now. He's condemned it. But the larger question is, are netas going after bureaucrats? Are they the soft targets? Thank you. At this point, both Malavika and Tanveer have to take a short break on the live report.